Welcome to the Homeschool Paradigm Podcast, where we help you toss stress out of your homeschool. I'm Angela, and I'm here with my husband, Jeff.
Hello.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about what dads worry about. And today we thought we would talk about consistency. So I wanted to ask Jeff what he thought consistency was when we were homeschooling.
I think a lot of times with dads, our concerns are we really seeing what they need each day and the consistency of being there for them, even with emergencies, to come back to something that you can work on together, even if it's just 5-10 minutes on, say, some math problem. It doesn't have to be much each day, but just making sure something is happening throughout the day or part of the day.
Yeah, so like he would tell me all the time, it doesn't matter what you do, just do something every day. Because, sometimes I would have a lot of migraines or other stuff come up, and he would say, just do something, even if it's something small every day.
Yeah, I think if we're looking for major things to happen, we don't need to look at the major things that we do each day. It's just the small, very incremental steps that are taken in just the few minutes that we spend with our children.
And you can't always see it right away. Like,
no,
it takes a while. You
no,
probably never can see it right away.
no. I mean, weeks and months go by, and at the moment you don't see much of a change. But as you're there for your children, and you put aside the cell phone when you want to work with them, and take the time to be there in the present, it's a big help, and your children get a feel for that. They get a more consistent feeling through their lives as you spend those moments with them.
Like they know what to expect.
Yeah, without any other interruptions other than just with them, working with them, playing, enjoying, um, taking breaks together, and then coming back to do whatever you'd like to do from there.
Yeah, and I think it kind of ties in with the last episode of What Dads Worry About, the measurable progress. Because it's worry that dads have sometimes if they can't see the progress. And it's a worry, I think, sometimes if they feel like things aren't happening consistently.
Yeah, just like learning an instrument, it's the small steps. You won't see large changes from day to day. It's just by practicing and being there, and doing little tiny, almost particles of things that you do every day. They turn into big, huge achievements later on.
Yeah, he's got that on his mind a little because he started teaching a little bit of piano now that he's retired.
Yeah, and with beginners, you're not going to see a huge progressive change many times.
Just takes time.
Yeah, it takes time. There was somebody I admire a lot. I remember a quote from him, and I'm just paraphrasing. It says, "It's not so much the major events as the small day-to-day decisions that map the course of our living." And when I think about that, those very small steps, and not the major events, those are the things that seem to count when we spend our time with our kids.
Right. Yeah.
And when you do those small things with them, it makes a difference to them. And
yeah, they can feel consistency too, more stable and safe.
Yeah, they feel a lot safer when they see that kind of consistency every day, week to week, month to month, year to year.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for listening.